Hi everybody out there, this is Kris Nicholson. Today I got my Williams shirt on and I got another package from them in the mail, and I hope you guys are guessing what it is, but I'm going to show you right now. Here it is. Da, 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 da. This right over here, this is the new digital piano from Williams. This is the Allegro 3. Now, as you could look at the box, I think they did a really good job with the box. It looks very professional. I can't wait to open it up and see. I did the unboxing of the Allegro 3, which was the smaller version, the first model that actually came out for the third generation. And I tell you this, they followed my specifications to the correct. So this is the upgraded version. Let's unbox it. Okay, before I unbox the Allegro 3, which I definitely want to just tear open the box and play it right now, Williams actually sent me another package. So they sent me two packages. So not only I got the Allegro 3, but I also got the matching furniture stand. This gives it more of an attractive look when you put the keyboard instead of a regular X stand. This fits the room much better. So I am going to do the unboxing of the stand a little bit later and show you what it looks like on, with the keyboard assembled to it. And it's going to be a cool experience. So let's unbox the Allegro 3. Alright, now the moment that I have been waiting for is to unbox this and show you what it's like. So I couldn't find my razor blade, so I got my scissors right here. And let's try it. Let's do this very carefully. When it comes to keyboard unboxing, I don't want to scratch even the styrofoam. So we got that. Let's do the side over here. One thing about Williams keyboards, when they're boxed up from the factory, they actually do a really good job packaging everything and making sure that you, the consumer, actually, when it opens up, that there's not even one flaws on the keys or the body of the piano itself. Box is very attractive. Whoever did the graphics on there definitely gets an A+. All right, remove this out the way. There it is, everybody. I hope you guys can see it well. This is the new Allegro 3. So, of course, the Allegro 3 comes with a matching stand. They did a huge improvement on the stand. Just want to take out the stand alone. They did a very huge improvement on the stand. Instead of the wire stand where music can actually fall through, they made the stand look professional and also put their logo right on top of it. So that is really nice and professional. Okay, so removing the styrofoam pieces. Here's your manual. Not that many pages. Very self-explanatory. So I get to go on that with another video on that. Okay. Right over here is a sustain pedal and power supply. So instead of you tearing up the box and saying, okay, which one is it and everything like that, you can probably take this out and just after that leave that in, and then take this out and get all your supplies, and there you go. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And there it is right there. The power supply, and you have the sustain pedal. It's packaged very well, everybody. Okay, let me take out the power supply and sustain pedal, and before that falls, actually before I do that, Move the box out the way. Here it is, everybody. This is it fully packaged. Wow, they did follow my advice perfectly. Hard to take this out of the package. Let's do it the easy way. Of course, you got the protective piece right over here. I love the way how they package their instruments. I absolutely love it. And everybody, wow, this, I'm gonna have fun with it. Wow. Just looking at this new Allegro 3, they did such a really, really good job. It looks, just the layout itself looks very professional. All right, let's turn it on. So before turning it on, let's look at the casing, the aesthetics of it, and basically what they did as an upgrade. Number one, it looks very professional. I gigged out with these keyboards before, and I absolutely love the feel. This looks very professional. I could see from one of my aesthetics that I told them about is that try to make the edges a little bit more pointed instead of rounded, which is very nice, and they took my advice on that. They have the red key strip felt, which is the top key strip felt. Stops it from slamming. The action feels really good just by pressing one finger on it. Okay, so over here you have the power button, you got the volume, and you have your master EQ, which you can actually do your EQ yourself. Over here you have the Bluetooth, you have the song, you have the play, you have the metronome, you have the transpose, octave, and function. Wow. Plus the lessons over here, you have the piano reset. So if you want to back to piano again. And over here, here's a full layout. So I have to actually see how many voices they put into it. You get the piano, electric piano, organ, pads, bass. You have the value up and down, the reverb, chorus, the mod X effects, the split, variation. So I wonder how many variations are there. Plus over here, you have the McCarthy Music Library software, and you have the Williams app, which is an iOS app. I don't know if it came out, yeah, actually it says it came out for Android too, or your computer, and it makes things run a lot smoother when you hook up your Legato 3 or your Allegro 3. Another thing that I just realized is that over here, everything is numeric. So there's probably a system as the numeric. I have to read the manual to actually figure out about that. Okay, so let's look at the back of the keyboard. Now from the back of the keyboard, you can see it's squared. It's not rounded like the Allegro 2. It's not rounded. It's actually squared. It gives out the keyboard the more professional look. Another thing that I noticed is that you got bigger speakers on this, so that looks really cool. The music desk, I kind of see that it looks wider. So you have the holes right over here, the slots. And in the back of there, as you can see, you have the power supply, which is a 12-volt DC. You get the headphones. You get the 1/4 inch. These are all 1/4 inch, of course, with the headphones and everything. Stereo left and right. You got a sustain pedal, but look right over here. You have the auxiliary in, so if you wanted to put your iOS device or, you know, your tablets or whatever, basically, you could put in here. Plus, you have your USB to host. Now, with the Bluetooth feature, one thing that I learned on the Legato 3 is that when you take a single USB cable to your iPad and run it straight through the keyboard, you also get whatever app that you're running goes right through the speakers at the same time you're using the MIDI. Isn't that cool? All right, now the moment that I have been waiting for, and probably you have been waiting for. Let's hear how it sounds and see what the new improvements are. So I'm going to turn it on. This, you have to hold it just for like probably a nanosecond. And then here we go. Wow. First of all, is that when I'm touching a keyboard, it's a newer action. It feels like it's a Fatara action. It's a newer action, which is good. I see that the keys, they look a lot better. You get matted sharps and flats, which is really nice, and it feels more direct. Okay, so I'm gonna EQ it. I like my piano a little bit brighter, so I turn down the lows and actually give up the highs and everything. So here you go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. This is 64 note polyphony, so that's piano. That's a piano 1. Let's see if I go into the electric piano right here. Okay, now here's the organ right here. And also you have the pedal. I hooked up the pedal to this. You have the pedal for the Leslie. Nice. You have the pad sound right over here. Put up just a little bit more bass on it so you can hear it. Not bad. Okay, here is the bass right over here. The speakers give it more clarity. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you also have the variation right over here. So I'm gonna go back to piano. It's a regular piano 1. It's a much better piano sound than the previous model. And I love that you can change the EQ on it. Okay, so here is the piano 2. I think this is the variation right here. And also right over here, you have the electric piano, so electric piano 1, electric piano 2. More like a reedy. bark, get the nice bark to it. Then you have the organ. So here is the regular organ right here with the Leslie. Here's a variation. Not bad, not bad. With the pad sound, you had the strings on here. And over here, with the pad sound and with the variation, I think you do have actually a synthesizer pad. This actually feels really, really good. It sounds really good and it feels really good. From the previous model, from the Allegro 2, jump up to this. This is more of a professional aspect of looking at things. You have the song recorder, so you get to record right here, and you get to play it, and you get to put your songs with the iOS app. It makes things a lot easier. You can edit the parameters of the iOS app right here. Plus, you have the functions, the transpose, and the octave right there in front of you, so you don't have to just look and see exactly where to go on it. One thing that I did see is that they did get rid of the little LCD screen. Here's my cat. They did get rid of my LCD screen, and not my LCD screen, I'm sorry. They did get rid of the LCD screen, the little one. So I guess because of that is because of the iOS app that that comes along with this. You can actually download it for free. The app is still in the testing mode, so it's like a beta version. So I'll give you another video on that a little bit later. This is very good. Okay, so let's I know there's a demo, but how do you get the demo song? So I have to look into that and see how to get the demo song on here. But not a bad piano. I didn't do the bass. So the bass, that's the electric bass. Not bad at all. Williams team, you did another great job. You followed a lot of my specifications that I actually, we talked about and everything like that. The piano looks beautiful. From the step up from the Allegro 2, because I just actually gave away my Allegro 2 to one of my friends who's actually in the band, and because I was getting the Allegro 3, I kind of knew about it. But I tell you this, very, very huge upgrade on it, and this is wonderful. This is wonderful. I can't wait to see what we can collaborate and do next. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. Please click like, subscribe, and follow me on everything. More specification videos will come later on as I get to know this machine. And I am very, very happy with it. Oh, let me check one more thing I forgot. Let's see, let's flip over the machine and see if there's actually, flip over the piano and see if there's actually, yep, there's a battery compartment right underneath there. So you get actually, I think 60 batteries to power it up. Hey everybody out there, this is Kris Nicholson. I did not have any room in my house to actually set up the stand. And in the previous video, I kind of forgot about the stand, so here is the add-on video of me setting up the stand. Alright, so I forgot my scissors inside the house, and I got my Phillips screwdriver. I think this requires a Phillips screwdriver. Let's open it up and see. actually, you have the AS, is showing that the booklet, the AS1 is basically for the Allegro 2, and the LS1 Plus, that's what it is. The AS1 Plus and the LS1 Plus is for the Legato 3. So this one is for the AS1 Plus is for the Allegro 3, and the LS1 Plus is for the Legato model. But this is pretty cool. I guess these are all of the things that you have to put together. A lot of styrofoam. Here's another piece of styrofoam right here. A lot of styrofoam. Okay, here's a long piece right here. It's kind of a little bit windy out, so I hope the stuff doesn't blow away. I'm going to put this on a styrofoam. So this is one piece right over here. Okay, this looks like either the right or the left side. So I have to see which side it is. I guess it's universal. This looks like the left side. This is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to put this right over here. And this is the right side. Okay, it looks like to me that you have a set of caps right over here. So they give you a lot of them. And these right over here, these are adjustable screws. So when you actually put the stand together, and this is for underneath the keyboard, putting the keyboard together. So I think I don't have to read the instructions or the manual. I think it's kind of self-explanatory, close to you know, an entertainment center, but smaller. All right, let's start assembling this. Alright everybody, last but not least, but the finishing touch, you have to add the Allegro 3. And that sits cradled in. I love the way how they make the stand. There you go, just like that. Put that on. And the keyboard actually attaches with the stand with these, basically you can, this is the adjustable, I forgot what you call these, but you can put this underneath there and actually lock the keyboard into the stand, just screw them on and screw them off, which is really cool. But ladies and gentlemen, this is what it looks like. You can have the pedals, the pedal right there, and give yourself a concert, and it looks really good. So let me give you a nice good panoramic view of how it looks. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And this is what it looks like. As I have to say again, I apologize I couldn't do this in my house. I got a whole shipment of pianos that came in, and I could not unbox this in my house. Plus the lighting over there in some rooms is really not good, so you will not be able to see it as well as outside. But this is what it looks like. It looks very, very sleek, very professional. The way how this keyboard is designed, it's not a keyboard, it's a piano, everybody. The way how it's designed by top-notch designers, I tell you. They did a good job designing this piano. Okay, everybody, well, that is my demo. This concludes my video. I would play you an outro again, but I already did that in the previous. And thank you so much for watching my videos.